Hey everyone, welcome to my new vlog. So today I'm in the beautiful city of Granada, which is in Spain, and between the beautiful mountains of Sierra Nevada, which is very famous for skiing over here. As you see, there's lots of greenery and no snow, so you wouldn't believe if I tell you that the skiing championships of 1996 took place over here. Today I'm visiting the beautiful and amazing palace of Alhambra, which is in Granada, and this was most famous because some snips and some clips of Game of Thrones were shot here. And I'm in this beautiful garden. You're going to have a look at this amazing, magnificent garden with me. So stay tuned for the full vlog, guys. It's going to be a great vlog. So guys, the Palace of Alhambra is one of the most beautiful architectures of Islamic culture in Spain, and it is the most preserved place. It's an amazing fortress. It's a big palace, and actually I am at the gate of this fortress and we are going to go inside. And to show identification, you all need passports over here, and we are going to enter this place. It's in Granada, which is a beautiful old place in Spain, and this palace is actually an Islamic structure, but it has some essence of Spanish architecture as well, and Spanish I don't know, culture over here. So just have a look, guys. That's the gate going inside. So guys, the construction of this fortress began in 1938 by Muhammad I, which was the last person who was responsible for the Islamic Empire and the development of Granada. And this was built on a fortress earlier, which was built in the 11th century by Samuel Ibn. And this fortress is built on the Sabika hills of the provinces of Sierra Nevada, and you can see it's a huge fortress. We are still going inside because we are I've got my ticket right now, and we are going inside because we need to show our passport for verification. So that's going to take a little time, but enjoy the vlog, guys. So as we are a huge group over here, you can see we are 74 people. So we have the audio guide. So we have 3 guides with us, and this guide over here gave us this audio earphones, so when we go inside we can hear what they are speaking wherever we are, and it has good range as well. Let's go. So guys, this city palace, or the Palace of Granada, is such a huge palace which was opened in the 14th century. Started building in the 12th but finished in the 14th. This is so huge. You can see in 1984 this was declared the World Heritage Site by UNESCO, and you can see built by an Arabic ruler. You can see all glimpses of Arabic architecture over here. Lots of people visit this place, and this was most famous for silk production during the emperor's time. Beautiful, beautiful place. Just have a look around. Different city than the rest of Granada, which is below and not on this hill. So we have reached the gate, the final over here, and we are going to go inside. Just have a beautiful look at this location, built in the 14th century. Beautiful, beautiful architecture, guys. So guys, this palace you see in front of you all, that's the first palace of the King of Alabama. So this was the main building where the judge of the city would be, and there are lots of ruins over here because in the 19th century the King Napoleon, the French king or ruler, destroyed most of this place, which is a very sad thing. And here all the important decisions were taken of the city of Alabama. So guys, the city of Granada actually has been surrounded by four rivers, and the Danube River and the Henil River were here down the valley. But as you know, the Alhambra Palace is on a height and water cannot be supplied over here. So in lots of years back, they built reservoirs on the top of the hill, and still these reservoirs work. And actually, they were built the Roman way, and to date, water is supplied to them in the city of Alabama on top of the hill, guys. It's a very special thing.
Part of it was simply having all these tiles placed one next to the other. They used to work them a little bit, so you would hardly notice the separations. And they used to color that in the gold color, blue, red, and green. The blue color actually was made of lapis lazuli that they brought from Afghanistan at that moment. Okay, so they really looked like Persian carpet, actually, the wall.
So guys, in this room on top over there, the judge used to sit and take all the important decisions, and there are a lot of architecture over here which depict lots of things Columbus or Hercules said. There are two pillars over here which depict something like Hercules separated Africa and Europe. And you see many imperfections in this place because people in Spain believe that only God can make something perfect, and man has to make some imperfections, because of which the carpet weaving that you see every time over here in Spain, they have some of the imperfections, and you will have recognize this place. This fountain that you see, guys, is built on a natural system of water reservoirs I was mentioning, and just look at this beautiful piece of architecture, guys. Guys, what you're about to see is the highlight of this palace, one of the most beautiful sights I've ever seen. Have a look.
No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
Guys, what you see in this room is all Arabic calligraphy, which is the oldest things in Alabama. And this calligraphy and these styles were also used by Spanish kings later in their rule. And you can see this huge rooms over here. Such a beautiful sight. No wonder it's the UNESCO World Heritage Site, because this kind of beauty deserves such awards. And even if there's an award more than that, it really deserves it.
Up to that little dome in the middle. There are exactly 7. presents like no other. The seven heavens of Islam you have to pass to reach paradise. It's one of the most important things that you can see. And well, before I leave this room, on my way to the private part of
Guys, when this beautiful room was made about 500 years or more ago, some of the most important decisions of the world about wars and everything were taken in this room. And you see the beautiful tiles behind me. They have a very interesting story that there were two friends and they had decided that they would put God's name everywhere. And this was not there in the room when they had planned it, because there's God's name on the floor, and this was later built, and God's name can't be on the floor in their religion. That is why this was not there in the room when this place was getting built. So guys, you see there's a big chunk missing on top. This is because this place gets a lot of earthquakes, and this happened in the 19th century, because of which they lost a huge chunk of from a window or a small balcony that's made, which leads you to the hammam or the bath. Hammam is actually a Turkish bath where people sit in the middle, have a bath on a big marble and steam hot water. Here it is, guys. So this is the hammam room over here. Which leads you to the beautiful garden over here. So this place is so well planned that you see that star type structure, and they have made small windows. This is for ventilation, and they have thought of air ventilation like 500-600 years back, which is a victory for them in itself. Just look at this perfectly made star. Look, so my favorite subject I always mention is history, and looking at all these historic places is a delight for me. I love museums, I love these places, the World Heritage Sites. Just look at the small fountain as well, which leads to the main palace over here. Palace has about 3 million visitors pre-COVID, and now it's not 100%, but 2 million visitors come here every year.
My name, grasping into life. Life is happy, but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah.
So guys, this beautiful garden that the emperor built, the Islamic emperor had to go to many wars, because of which he couldn't come back. So he lived here for a very short time and saw this beautiful garden, this beautiful balconies, the beautiful architecture that he made for a very short time, which is a very sad thing.
Just trying to get some
It's all in ruins because it is still old, but the gardens and these water reservoirs, the lotus over here, they look so beautiful, guys. It's amazing, amazing how they have made it. It's rightfully said this is not Alabama Palace, it's an Alabama city, a city inside a palace. It is so huge. We have been walking since like an hour and a half, and this palace is not even finished yet. We have to go to that side over there. There you see people walking. It's a long, long, long palace with a lot of gardens, a lot of greenery, a lot of beauty. So under this arc is the passage of the reservoirs from where all the water for the fountains and everything is supplied over here. And this bridge that you see, that's the new built bridge over here. This arc was built in the 14th century, and we are walking to the other side of the Alabama Palace slash city. This palace slash city is the combination of everything. It also has a beautiful amphitheater, a massive theater where there are performances also over here. This is the complete package. No wonder the king might not have seen everything before his death. He was busy with wars. Plus this palace is huge. But this is an amazing place in Granada.